High School, we come in and to a big crosstown rivalry, the Battle of the San Gabriel, as it's been termed by Rob Hipp. Georgetown and Eastview. Eastview on the road tonight, visiting the Georgetown Eagles. And what a battle this should be. The two teams, different ends of the spectrum, playoff-wise. The Georgetown Eagles will need one more win to lock in the playoffs. The Eastview Patriots out of the playoff hunt this year. They sit second from last in District 18, 4-24, and 2-7 in district play. The big key for Georgetown tonight is a big win, gets them and keeps them ahead of Cedar Creek. Right now, Georgetown sits in third, 19-11 on the season, 5-4 overall in district play. Cedar Creek right behind them at 5-5 in district play. So every win right now will help the Georgetown Eagles solidify third spot in district play, barring any upsets that happen to Manor. They sit in second place at 7-2. SHN Sports brings you Georgetown boys basketball thanks to our sponsors. Amy Waring Realtor, your local real estate connection, online at bunnyflonde.com. BUNNYFLONDE.com. And Cutco and Stacy Campbell, an American original since 1949. Cutco is the largest manufacturer of kitchen cutlery in the United States and Canada. And thanks to God's RV Country Park. And for the family sponsors, our individual sponsors helping out, Mike and Boyd Kyle, Mimi and Boyd Kyle, Robin and Jeffrey Knight, David and Yvonne Woods, Corbin Thomas, and Laura Woods. The referees have taken the court as the two teams warm up. You look at the district standings for District 18. It's a packed race up top, except for Hutto. Hutto has guaranteed themselves a share of the district championship as they sit 10-0 in district play tonight. They go to Cedar Creek. Cedar Creek could do a lot of damage in the standings and in the shakeup of this district with a win tonight at home against Hutto, but it'll be a tall task as Hutto goes in 29-3 on the year and 10-0 undefeated in district play. Manor behind them, 22-9, 7-2 on the year in district. And tonight, Manor, let's see, where is Manor tonight? Let's see, Hutto is not at Cedar Creek. That's Friday. Tonight, Hutto is at Manor. That's the big game for District 18. The two top teams play. Manor picks up another loss. That'll drop them to 7-3, just a game ahead of Georgetown. So it'll be interesting to watch to see what happens tonight as the game's on tap. Eastview here on the road for the Battle of the San Gabriel. Hutto at Manor and Bastrop at Elgin. Georgetown comes in on a 3-game losing streak. Unfortunately, they've run into the buzzmill lately. They've lost to the 3 other playoff contention teams. They lost on January 31st at Manor, 55-41. Cedar Creek comes into Georgetown on the 4th of February and puts up a 10-point win, 70-61. And then on Friday, Georgetown goes into Hutto, and it was a crazy game back and forth, and Hutto finally pulled away towards the end, 67-57. So the Eagles have to get off that snide, get back to the winning ways as they sit 19-11 overall. They've got 3 games remaining in district play. Tonight at home against Eastview. Friday night on Valentine's night, we'll be here in the Eagles Nest, as I've termed it, the home of the Georgetown Eagles, against the Bastrop Bears. And then next Tuesday will be the final regular season game for the Eagles on the road at the Elgin Wildcats. Starting lineups as we get down to the last couple of minutes of warm-ups. The Eastview Patriots, they come in 4-24 on the season, 2-7 in district play. Their starting lineup, a 6'1 junior guard, number 2, Ryden Clayman. A 5'9 junior guard, number 4, Isaiah Quinton Jackson. A 6'1 junior forward, number 5, Cole Blair. A sophomore forward, number 21, Peyton Adams. And a senior forward, number 22, Dylan Finkenkeller. Your Georgetown Eagles come in with the same starting lineup as they've had the last few games. A 6-foot junior wing, number 2, Cade Lachlan. At the point will be the 5'11 senior guard, number 3, Garrett Campbell. On another wing will be the 6'2 senior, number 10, Chance Teeley. Another wing or forward for your Eagles will be a 6'1 senior, number 20, Dalton Kyle. And the big man down low, manning the underneath for the Eagles to start, will be the 6'6 junior, number 30, Landry Woods. And so the Eagles come in with a lot to play for here, remain in third place in district standings as the playoff picture starts to unfold. Eastview tonight, Cedar Creek has their bye tonight. So a loss here for Georgetown puts them in a tie for third place with Cedar Creek. A win separates them. It puts them a game ahead at 6-4 in standings against 5-5 for Cedar Creek. And so we'll have to play it out here tonight as the teams wrap it up. A good crowd turning out for this battle of the teams on the San Gabriel. The Georgetown faithful slowly pour it in. You like to see the school crowd coming in, all the kids coming in to support their teammates and fellow students. And Eastview turning out well as they continue to fill up the visitor side of the stands. Eastview comes in under Coach Wesley King, and the Georgetown Eagles are coached in his third season by Coach David Canfield. Currently, Coach Canfield sits at 49-47 overall as the leader of this Eagle Nation. He is assisted by Coach Peter Stackman and Coach Kyle Gandy. We'll take a short timeout here as we get prepared for the national anthem and the starting lineups. Be back for the start of tonight's ballgame here on SHN Sports.
The first game, the boys' game between the Dribbling Patriots and Georgetown Eagles. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats as tonight's national anthem is played by Mr. Scott Washburn.
And welcome back into the stands here with us on SHN Sports. Great job by the young man, Mr. Washburn, performing the national anthem on trumpet tonight. Love watching the stands filled with the patriotism of all the fans standing, removing their hats, and watching the players as they participate in tonight's national anthem. The Eastview Patriots, tonight they will be wearing a dark gray jersey with red numerals, red lettering, red accents, and outlined in white. Your Eagles coming to the ballgame wearing the all-white home uniforms, the gray numerals and lettering, accented by the blue striping and piping around. As the starting lineups are introduced for your Georgetown Eagles, Garrett Campbell, the senior, his next to last home game. Number 10, Chance Teeley, the same. His second to last home game as a Georgetown Eagle. And And another senior in the starting lineup, Dalton Kyle. And so it'll be fun on Friday night. On Valentine's night, it'll be senior night here in the Eagles' nest, as our seniors will be honored on their last home game of the season here in district play. As we prepare, both teams love to see the Eagles huddled up in front of their bench. A little prayer for the team. Eastview breaks the huddle and comes out. We'll go back over their starters real quick. It'll be Clayman, Quinton Jackson, Blair, Adams, and Finkin Keller. Lachlan, Campbell, Teeley, Kyle, and Woods for your Georgetown Eagles. As the players exchange pleasantries, greetings, and get prepared, here comes the referee in to toss it in the middle. Woods will jump against Adams, or make it Blair in the center. Woods tips it over to Teeley on the left side. The Eagles start with the ball going right to left. Lockland has it on the right wing. Up top to Teeley. Left wing into the hands of Woods on the left baseline. He'll go back to the left wing to Teeley. Thinks about a three. Now he drives in. Kicks it back out to Kyle. Kyle from the right wing. He dumps in. Goes up. Ball blocked from behind. Teeley chases it down. Gives it to Campbell. Left wing. Steps in about a 12-footer. And Campbell starts off with the first two of the ball game. And a 2-0 lead for your Eagles. 7:30 left in the first quarter. 2-0, and now here comes some mid-court pressure by the Eagles. Quinton Jackson dribbles through, top of the key. Now he goes down low to Blair. Blair thinks about it, now up top. They're going to call, that was hard to see, 2 in Clayman and 5 Blair. Those numbers are hard to tell up here. Clayman had it down low, kicked it to Blair. He's whistled for the travel on the left wing. Turnover for the Patriots. Eagles have the ball back with 7:18 left in the first quarter. Teeley on the left wing, dribbles up top, now to Kyle. Right wing to Campbell, looking for Woods. Woods post up, turns around, quick 10-footer, no good. Lockland rebound. His shot up, no good. Rebound by Blair. And the Patriots. Here comes Quinton Jackson, dribbles up against Lockland across the timeline, left side. Backs it back out, now he drives in. Kicks it to Finkin Keller. He'll fire a three from the right wing. Hard off the back iron. And chased down by Dalton Kyle. Eagles push it up across the timeline. Teeley, right wing. He'll take it to the hoop. Up in. Left-handed floater. No good. Off the rim. Batted around. Blair will pull it down. He's pressured. And Teeley gets whistled for the foul there. That'll be Teeley's first personal foul. First team foul of the game for your Eagles. 2-0 lead. 6:37 left in the first quarter. Blair will inbound for the Patriots to Quinton Jackson. Full court man-to-man pressure being applied by the Eagles starting out the ball game. Lachlan covers Quinton Jackson. He'll dribble across the timeline, center of the court, set the offense for the Patriots. Tries to dribble it between his legs. The ball goes off, loses control. Turnover Patriots. Good pressure there. Good defense by Kate Lachlan. And the Eagles get the ball back with 6:24 left in the first quarter. Kyle inbounds to Campbell in the backcourt. He'll dribble across the timeline. Set up the offense for the Eagles against the 2-3 zone. Lachlan on the right wing. Stops, thinks about it. Now left wing all the way to Campbell. He'll fire a three. It's up, off the rim, and he gets the kind roll. Garrett Campbell, 2 for 2 on the night so far for 5 points. Nice three-point shot there for Campbell. 6 minutes left in the first quarter, and a 5-0 lead for your Eagles. Quinton Jackson will walk it up, and now here comes the double team. He'll dribble all the way in, loses the ball. Turnover Patriots into the hands of Campbell. Back across the timeline to a cutting Teeley. Layup to the right side. Chance Teeley gets his first 2 of the night and a 7-0 lead. Here come the Patriots back across the timeline. Clayman dribbles against Campbell all the way in. Throws up a runner. No good. Short off the front iron. Rebound Lockland. Into the hands of Campbell. He's quickly across the timeline all the way in. Goes for the layup. Blocked and taken away by Blair. And here come the Patriots. Quinton Jackson tries to hit the streaky Clayman, but he throws it a little too far. And that'll be another turnover for the Patriots. Coach King over there telling him, hey, slow it down a little bit. Nice play there. Just a little bit out of the reach of Clayman. Eagles get the ball back with 5:25 left in the first quarter. And a 7-0 lead started out here early in the ball game. Campbell across the timeline, center of the court against the 2-3 zone by the Patriots. Right wing to Lockland. Goes into Kyle off his hands. Quinton Jackson gets the ball on the steal. He goes in for the layup, stops, and a block from behind by Chance Teeley. Nice defense there. Now Adams will fire the three. Short off the front iron. Off the foot of Woods into the hands of Kyle, and here come the Eagles. Campbell across the timeline, center of the court, all the way into the free throw line. Hits Landry Woods, left block. He takes it up strong and gets his first two of the night. Nice shot there. Good take by Woods on the assist from Garrett Campbell. 9-0, 4:45 left in the first quarter. Patriots come across all the way. Clayman all the way to the rim, and he gets the left-handed layup up off the backboard and good, and he's fouled by Chance Thiele. That's going to be Thiele's second personal early on. Second team foul. That'll send Thiele to the bench early here in the ballgame. 9-2 now as Clayman knocks down the two-pointer and the three-point play on the free throw. He knocks down the bonus. And so here we go with Aaron Bozell into the ballgame. The first sub off the bench, Mr. Six-Man, who comes in and does a great job leading the team in scoring this year for the Eagles. 9-3 now. Georgetown leads it by 6 with 4:35 left in the first quarter. Right wing Campbell, Lachlan up top Campbell. Mizell on the left wing has it there. He looks. Back up top to Campbell. Campbell holds. Now he'll move it back to the left side. Mizell, left baseline. Kyle will fire a three. Long up the iron. No good. Rebounded by Finkin Keller. Or make it Adams. Adams to Blair across the timeline right side. He looks to drive in on the baseline. Kicks it back out top off the hands of Adams. And a turnover again for the Patriots. And that'll bring in some more substitutions for your Eagles. Number 21, Joseph Waring, and number 25, Jace Knight into the ballgame, replacing Landry Woods and Cade Lockland. So you got Campbell, Kyle, Bozell, Waring, and Knight on the court for your Eagles. Right wing is Waring. Right baseline, Knight has the ball there. Up to Campbell in the wing. Now up top, Mizell, left wing, into the hands of Waring. Skip pass all the way open. Campbell, right baseline, three-pointer. Garrett Campbell on fire early. That's his second three, and it makes it a 9-point lead, 12-3, with 3:45 left in the quarter. Quinton Jackson quickly across the timeline, dribbles all the way in and center of the lane. Ball batted away, and now they finally gets a hold of it. Campbell gets a steal. Turnover for the Patriots. Now Kyle. Bozell thinks about the three. Now to Campbell. He'll fire for the right wing. Off the front of the iron, no good. Quinton Jackson with the rebound. Outlet to Clayman. He'll get the breakaway layup as he took off. And a quick timeout comes from Coach King, as Clayman has all 5 points early on for the Patriots. Cuts the lead back to 7 now, 12-5, with 3:26 left in the first quarter. Coach King uses a 30-second timeout. Give his Patriots a chance to got to slow it down. He's several times giving Quinton Jackson the signal to pace himself a little bit slower. Not so quick, but a good job there by Clayman. As soon as that shot from Campbell, Clayman took off on the outlet. Quinton Jackson did a great job looking up, hitting him in stride for the layup. 12-5 early on here in the ballgame. The Eagles lead it by 7. 3:26 left in the first quarter. For your Eagles, Campbell, Bozell, Kyle, Waring, and Jace Knight on the floor. For the Patriots, their starting five still on the court. Clayman, Quinton Jackson, Blair, Adams, and Finkin Keller. Campbell across the timeline into the hands of Waring. Now Kyle on the left baseline. Kyle holds there, and he'll dribble up to the left wing. Find Waring on the left baseline. Now he'll hit Mizell. Kyle right, swinging around the top of the key, over to the right side. Campbell has it. Now he finds Jace Knight in the right baseline. Knight holds it outside the three-point line. Looks to go down low. Ball batted away. And a steal by Finkin Keller. He gets it into the hands of Clayman. And the Patriots have the ball. 2:55 left in the first quarter. 12-5. The Eagles lead it by 7. Campbell tries to get the steal. Clayman gets the ball back. Now he'll drive in through the lane all the way into the hoop. But the ball hit from behind, and they'll call the foul. They're going to call it on Jace Knight. I thought they had Campbell on it, so Jace Knight picks up his first. Third team foul for the Eagles. Patriots inbound the ball. Finkin Keller tries to make a pass, batted away by Waring, but into the hands of Quinton Jackson. He'll have the ball up top of the key, backs it up near the midcourt stripe, and they restart the offense at the direction of Coach King. Quinton Jackson dribbles to the left wing. Now back down to the middle of the lane, tries to get it to Adams. Loses it, gets it back, spins, throws up a shot against the contest of Waring. Campbell gets the rebound, tries to outlet to Waring. He wasn't ready for the pass. Adams gets it, drives in, steps around Campbell, and Adams gets his first two of the ball game for the Patriots. Cuts it back to 5 now, 12-7 with 2:11 left in the first quarter. Mizell has it on the left wing for the Eagles. Up top to Knight. He dribbles now. Kicks it back out to Kyle. He'll drive in left baseline. Loses the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. And they're going to get Jace Knight with his second foul as he runs into Adams. Adams falls to the floor. And so now you got Teely with 2 and Jace Knight with 2. 14 fouls on the Eagles. That'll bring Landry Woods back off the bench. And for the first time tonight, we'll see number 23, Clay Thomas, into the ballgame for Garrett Campbell. Clayman dribbles across the timeline against Clay Thomas. Man-to-man defense now for the Eagles. Clayman has it up top. Tight pressure by Thomas. Right wing to Blair. He'll dribble down the right baseline, spin towards the inside. Now he picks up his dribble. Up top, Adams. He'll think about driving on Waring. Kicks it back out. Now Clayman will drive all the way in. He goes to the hoop. Contested by Woods. No good. Thomas with the rebound. Hits Bozell on the streak. And Bozell with a 2-point layup. Nice job there. And extends the lead back to 7. 14-7, 1:20 left in the first quarter. Patriots have the ball. Clayman picks up the dribble. Now gets it into the hands of Blair. All the way in with a left-handed runner. Off the iron, no good. Woods gets the rebound. Gets it to Thomas. He'll push across the timeline. All the way to the free throw line. No one stops him. Stops and pops. No good. Gets his own rebound. Bozell, left baseline. 3-point shot. Up. Off the rim. No good. Rebound Blair. And the Patriots have it with 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. As the Patriots, Sedwick is checked into the ballgame, replacing Quinton Jackson. Peyton Adams drives into the left block, throws up the left-handed shot. He gets it to go. His fourth point of the night. Cuts the lead back to 5. 14-9 with 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Mizell has it for the Eagles. Dribbles the right wing. Now back to the left. Clay Thomas wide open. Left baseline. Three-pointer. Clay Thomas doesn't hesitate. Knocks down his first 3. And puts the lead back to 8. 17-9 with 20 seconds left in the quarter. Clayman across the timeline. Left side against Thomas. He looks to drive in, stops, backs up. Good defense by Thomas, cutting him off there. Blair has it, top of the key now. He looks to drive. Cut off by Bozell. Now Sedwick kicks it out. Clayman, left baseline, three-pointer, up, no good. Rebound, Bozell, 3 seconds left. Gets it to Kyle, all the way up to Thomas. He'll heave it at the buzzer. It's no good. He knocks it in off the backboard, but they're going to call it no good. He didn't get it off before the horn, so it does not count. 17-9 is where we end the first quarter. The Eagles lead it by 8. We'll take a quick timeout. Be back with the second quarter of Eagle basketball here on SHN Sports. Back here for the second quarter of the ball game. The Patriots have the ball. Sedwick right wing to Blair. 8-point lead for the Eagles. Clayman. Now a little zone defense for the Eagles. Campbell back in the ball game. Clayman on the left wing. Up top to number 10, who's now checked into the ball game. Park Bogler. 3-point shot from the corner from number 24. Jacob Martin, who's also in for the Patriots. His shot no good. Rebounded. Eagles have it. Woods down. Left block. Goes up hard. And he'll be fouled. Shot no good. But a good take there by Landry Woods. It's going to be called on number 24. Jacob Martin. His first foul and the first team foul for the Patriots. So some changes here in the early second quarter for Coach King and the Patriots. Bogler, Sedwick, Blair, Martin, and Clayman in the game. Landry Woods stands at the free throw line and prepares to shoot with an 8-point lead and 7:27 left in the first half. Woods fires off the back of the iron, front rim, back rim, and he goes in. Kind home roll there for Landry Woods. It's his third point of the night. Moves it to 9-point lead, 18-9. Woods ready for the second free throw with a little spin. He'll fire away and rattles that one home as well. So Landry Woods knocks down the 2 free throws and a 10-point lead for the Eagles. 7:20 left in the first half. Sedwick dribbles across the timeline. Pressured quickly, kicks it into the corner to Martin. He'll fire a 3 right baseline. And Jacob Martin knocks down a 3 off the bench early on here in the second quarter. Cuts it back to a 7-point ball game. 19-12, Campbell across the timeline, left wing. Drives all the way in, up and in, no good. Battle for the rebound into the hands of Clayman. Here come the Patriots. Sedwick, left wing, drives in, goes up hard. He's fouled as Zach Champagne make that. Oh, lost my sheet. Sorry about that. Zane Champagne in for the Eagles. He fouls Sedwick pretty hard going up. Sedwick does get the bucket, and he'll have the chance for the old-fashioned three-point play, but he lays face down underneath the bucket on the right side of the court. Hopefully Mr. Sedwick will be all right for the Patriots. They roll him over on his back now as the Coach King and then a couple of trainers down checking on him underneath the bucket. Set your lineup here, 19-14 as we currently sit. Number 3, Jalen Newman has checked in as well now for the Patriots, along with Vogler here in the second quarter. Sedwick's being helped up now. Sits up, takes his time before he gets to his feet. So on the court for your Eagles, number 2, Cade Lachlan, 3, Garrett Campbell, 11, Zane Champagne, 23, Clay Thomas, and 30, Landry Woods. Champagne picks up his first personal, and that'll be the 5th team foul for the Eagles. So we'll see here. They're going to talk about it. Referees discussing. They're going to help Sedwick off the court. So Peyton Adams checks into the ball game for Sedwick. Coach King can put in the player of his choice. So Peyton Adams will check in to shoot the 1 free throw for Sedwick as he's being helped over to the bench. So on the court for the Patriots, as Peyton Adams. Let's make sure we get that squared away. But it's only a 4-point lead now as Adams drains the free throw line, or the free throw, in replacement of Sedwick. 19-15 with 6:50 left in the first half. Cutting Campbell takes it in, down low to Thomas. No one covered him, and Clay Thomas with his second bucket, 5th point of the night. Extends it back to a 6-point lead, 21-15. It looks like the Eagles have gone back man-to-man defense now. Quinton, Jackson, Clayman checked out. It's a lot of changes for the Patriots. I'll try to get him. Quinton Jackson dribbles all the way in, stops, floater over Woods, no good. Air ball into the hands of Clay Thomas. He'll bring it up to the left sideline, all the way down to the baseline. Dribbles back up top, gets it to Campbell, reset the offense. Campbell dribbles to the right side, cuts back, hits Champagne. Right elbow, back to Campbell. Campbell drives in, kicks it to Thomas. He'll fire the left wing three-pointer off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound by Woods. He tries to save it and does into the hands of Mr. Cade Lockland. Back to Woods in the right corner. Now he gets it to Campbell. Campbell will drive in, kick it to Champagne. They're going to call the foul on Garrett Campbell after he dished the ball off. Newman set up and took the charge. That'll be Garrett Campbell's first foul. And the 16th foul on the Eagles. 21-15. Your score. Eagles lead it by 6 with 5:50 left in the half. Peyton Adams, Quinton Jackson, Newman, Vogler, and not Sedwick. It'll be Jacob Martin on the court for the Patriots. Martin sets the screen for Adams. He takes it all the way in. Blocked by Landry Woods into the hands of Cade Lockland. He gets it to Clay Thomas, right wing, all the way in. He's fouled, throws it up. But they're going to call it on the court. Had a great job by Clay Thomas. He's super aggressive tonight, knocking down shots, and took that one all the way to the hoop. Draws the foul. Jalen Newman picks up the foul. That'll be his first personal foul. And only the second team foul on the Patriots. Eagles will inbound with 5:34 left in the first half. Campbell under his own bucket. Woods gets it, left block. He'll go up against Jacob Martin. And Woods knocks it down and draws the foul. And marked down a second foul now for Martin. His second personal. And that'll bring Finkin back into the game in replacement. In place of Martin, he'll take a seat with 2 fouls. Landry Woods knocks down the 2, and he'll have a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. He extends the lead right now to 8, 23-15, as he readies for the free throw. The spin, set, shot on the way. Nothing but net for Woods, and so far he's perfect from the line. 3 for 3 tonight. 9-point lead with 5:30 left in the first half. The Vogler on the right side across the timeline against Clay Thomas. Up top to Adams, left wing Quinton Jackson. He holds there. Now to Vogler at the top of the key. Vogler looks to drive. Kicks it back to Quinton Jackson now on the left baseline. He tries to go down low. Adams spun away. Campbell with the steal. Eagles come. Pushes it up to Thomas. Thomas hesitates. Tries to go down low to Woods, but it's knocked out of a bounds by the streaking Quinton Jackson. Way to run the court. He runs all the way down and gets the ball knocked out of bounds. Gives the Patriots a chance to reset. As now Blair and Clayman check back into the ballgame. They'll replace Adams and Quinton Jackson for the Patriots. Eagles have the ball, leading by 9 with 5:09 left. Champagne floats one up left baseline. No good. Woods battles for the rebound. He'll tear it down. Spin to the middle of the floor. Landry Woods attacking the basket early and often. He knocks down another 2. Extends it back to now a 9-point lead, 26-15. Vogler, he'll settle from the right baseline. 3-point shot up, no good. Rebound by Finkin. Patriots set, now up top. Newman, floater in, up off the rim, no good. Rebound, Lachlan. Lockland to Campbell. He'll dribble across the timeline. Left side, down low, Landry Woods. Takes it up, Landry Woods! He's on fire. Keep feeding the big man, and he'll put it down. 28-15, a 13-point lead for the Eagles. Clayman back down. Now he gives it to Blair left wing. He tries to dribble in. He backs it back out to the wing. Resets the offense for the Patriots. 4:15 left in the first half. Vogler has the ball on the right wing. Now up top to Clayman. Into the hands of Newman. Back to Clayman. Now Vogler right wing. Man-to-man defense for the Eagles right now. Clayman tries to drive in. He goes up hard, but they're going to get the late foul there on Lockland. That'll be Cade's first personal foul and the 17th foul on the Eagles. And that'll send Clayman to the free throw line. So far, he's 1 for 1 on the night when he knocked down the layup with the foul and picked up the old-fashioned three-point play. 3:59 left in the half. Clayman's first free throw this time is no good. That'll bring Bozell and Waring off the bench for the Eagles. Clay Thomas will get some rest, and Zane Champagne, both boys off the bench playing well tonight. Good effort by Champagne and Clay Thomas. Thomas off the bench already with 5 points tonight for the Eagles. Clayman rattles in the second free throw. Cuts the lead back to 8, 28-16, or to 12, sorry, 28-16. Waring gets the ball inbounded, dribbles across the timeline, all the way to the right side wing. No one covers him. He'll fire a 3. Oh, in and out. No good. Rebound Clayman. Here come the Patriots. He's pressured. He gets it over to Finkin. Now Vogler. He'll dribble in the right wing. Tip from behind by Campbell. Ball loose. Battle for it. It's battled into the hands of Newman. Tries to make a no-look pass. Gets batted. Now into the hands of Finkin. Up top Vogler. Patriots reset. Left wing. Clayman thinks about the 3, drives all the way into the baseline. He goes up, but he'll draw the foul. We've got Woods in the air when he stopped and popped, but they're going to call it on Joseph Waring. Landry Woods, they do call it. So Woods' first personal foul, 18th foul for the Eagles. With a 12-point lead and a 3:29 left in the first half, Clayman back to the free throw line. His first free throw. He gets to rattle home. Back now, 11-point lead, 28-17. Clayman's next free throw, off the rim, no good. Rebound by Waring. He'll kick it out to Campbell. Campbell across the timeline left side. Sets up the offense. Now he drives all the way in. Back to Woods. Free throw line. Down low. What a pass. And what a shot by Cade Lockland. Landry Woods gives the pass from the free throw line down to the right block to Lockland. He grabs it and puts it in before he comes down on the alley-oop. Nice play there. Patriots quickly back down. Finkin Keller gets it to Clayman. Thinks about a three. Finkin Keller now back to Blair on the right baseline. Spins around there. Thinks about a shot. He'll go back up top to Clayman. And the Patriots will reset. 30-17. The Eagles lead it by 13 with 2:50 left in the first half. Finkin Keller back to Clayman up top. Left wing into the hands of Vogler. Left baseline. Newman will fire at the left. He fires the three off the back iron. No good. Blair rebounds it over his own teammate. He tries to go in down low. Kicks it back up top. Now Clayman has it. He'll fire a three. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Battle for the rebound. And Blair with the tip. Tip back rebound. And Blair with his first two of the night. Cuts it back to 11. 30-19 with 2:15 left in the half. Waring has it up top. Dribbles to the left wing. Gets it up top into the hands of Bozell. Goes back and gets it. Bozell left wing. He'll fire up a three. His first three-pointer. Knock it down. Big man Aaron Bozell. His 5th point of the night. Puts it back to a 14-point lead for the Eagles. 33-19. 1:55 left in the first half. Blair back to the left wing into the hands of Clayman. Clayman holds there. Pressure. Double team. Ball knocked in the air by Waring. Still Lockland. Here come the Eagles. Waring goes up hard like he's going to jam it. He's fouled by Finkin Keller. And that'll send Waring to the line for 2. Finkin Keller picks up his first foul. Only the 14th foul for the Patriots. Waring to the line for his first 2 free throws of the night. And some subs coming off the bench for the Eagles. We'll get them as they come in after the first free throw. Waring's free throw on the way, and he knocks it down. Nothing but net. 34-19, a 15-point lead as Jace Knight back into the ballgame. Chance Teeley and Austin Frias, number 1. Austin Frias, the junior guard, the 5'6" big man, coming in, replacing Campbell for the Eagles. 1:44 left in the first half. Waring's free throw rattles around in and out. Can't get the roll at home. Battle for the rebound. Jace Knight knocks it out of bounds, and the Patriots will have the ball. 34-19, the Eagles lead it. Jace Knight now with the 1-3-1 defense. He's up top anchoring that. It's Clayman on the left side. Skip pass to the right to Quinton Jackson. Free throw line. Down low to Blair. He traveled, no call. Misses the shot into the hands of Waring. Outlet to Jace Knight. Down low to a cutting Bozell. Batted in the air. Waring gets it, and he'll back it out. Austin Frias looks at the three. He passes up. Left wing Waring. Waring will fire the three-ball left wing. No good. Ball batted loose by Knight into the hands of Blair. And here come the Patriots with 1 minute, 5 seconds left in the half. Clayman on the left side across the timeline. Jace Knight covers over there. Clayman dribbles to the right side, hands it to Blair. Get it to the free throw line to Finkin Keller. Ball batted free. He gets it back to Adams, three-pointer, right wing, and Adams knocks down that three-pointer. Beautiful rainbow arcing shot. Adams knocks it down, cuts the lead back to 12. 45 seconds left in the half. 34-22. The Eagles lead it by 12. Bozell dribbles at the top of the key against Quinton Jackson. Right wing into the hands of Teeley. Looks like a man-to-man defense now for the Patriots, so the time can't be wasted as they cover up on them and put pressure, drawing the count from the official. Waring, right side to Frias. He'll dribble up top. He beats his man, but curls back out. Gives it to Bozell left wing. Bozell will dribble back up top. 20 seconds on the clock left here in the first half. Teeley dribbles against Blair, backs it back out. 15 seconds left. He'll give it to Waring at the top of the key. He'll reset with 11 on the clock. He'll get a screen from Jace Knight. Left wing, and he tries to come to a stop, and a whistle for the travel. Turnover Eagles with 7.42 seconds left in the half. 34-22, Eagles lead it by 12, and now a pressure defense for the Eagles, so they can't just roll the ball free. Get it to Quinton Jackson in the backcourt. He's across the timeline. Prius behind him, putting pressure on. 3 seconds left. Quinton Jackson forces a three ball. It's an air ball off of Blair, out of bounds. And that's where we'll go to half. 34-22. The Eagles lead it by 12. Let's take a timeout. Come back for more Eagle basketball in the second half on SHN Sports coverage of Georgetown Eagle basketball. Welcome back, everybody, here to Georgetown High School, the Georgetown Eagle basketball team. It's halftime, 34-22. Your Eagles lead it by 12. What a good first half out of the big man, Landry Woods. He finishes the half with 11 points on the half, leading both teams. Garrett Campbell had 8 points, 2 for Kate Lachlan, 2 for Chance Teeley, 5 for Aaron Bozell, 1 for Joseph Waring, and 5 off the bench for Mr. Clay Thomas. For the opponents, the Patriots, 7 points for Clayman, 2 for Blair, 8 for Adams, 2 for Sedwick, and 3 for Jacob Martin. So we're ready here for the second half of the ballgame. The crowd picking up as the big game tonight is going to be the girls' game. Both teams come in 10-1 in district play, and they're pretty much playing for the district championship here in their own version of the Battle of the San Gabriel. Eagles inbound the ball to start the second half. The 5 starters on the floor for your Eagles. Kyle has it right wing to Lachlan. Man-to-man defense for the Patriots. Lachlan looks to dribble. Now back up top to Kyle. He'll dribble to the left side. Swing it to Teeley on the left wing. Teeley holds the ball there. Woods posted up. Teeley can't get it to him. Up top to Kyle. They'll reset. Right wing is Lachlan. Campbell will set him a screen. Lachlan wide open. Fakes, gets it to Teeley. Teeley fakes, drives in, free throw line. Floater up, no good. Ball hits the ground. Battle for the rebound. Finkin, make it Adams. Hauls it in for the Patriots, and here come the Patriots. Adams stops and pops. Top of the key from about the three-point line. It's no good. Chased down by Lachlan. Here come the Eagles with 7:15 left in the third quarter. Teeley on the left wing. He drives in, another floater, and Teeley knocks this one down. And a whistle, but it's just going to be there's water on the floor. The official been doing that. Everyone stopped real quick, not knowing what would happen. Teeley's first 2 of the second half, 4th point of the ball game. But more importantly, a 14-point lead now for your Eagles. 7:09 left in the third quarter, 36-22. Eagle basketball brought to you by Mimi and Boyd Kyle, Robin and Jeffrey Knight, David and Yvonne Woods, Corbin Thomas, and Lauren Woods. So we'll give it to the rest of our sponsors here in just a moment. Quinton Jackson gets the inbound pass. Full court pressure by the Eagles, man-to-man. Lachlan matches up against Quinton Jackson. He'll now dribble up across the timeline, center of the court, all the way into the bucket on Woods. Floater up, no good. Rebound by Finkin Keller. And he goes right back up and puts it in. Finkin Keller, his first 2 points of the ball game. Lead back to 12 now for the Eagles. Left wing, Teeley, he'll fire up a 3. Off the rim, no good. Quinton Jackson with the rebound. He pushes across the timeline, right wing. He'll stop, and man, he falls down. Ball goes out of bounds, but it looked like he did. And he comes up limp. Quinton Jackson tries to stop. He rolls his ankle. And now he's hobbling as he goes up court. He'll stay in the ball game, but the turnover as the ball went across the timeline. I think he may have stepped on someone's foot. Nonetheless, a turnover for the Patriots. Eagles have the ball with 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in the third quarter. And a 12-point lead, 36-24. Teeley, left wing, into the hands of Campbell. Right wing, Lachlan, now to Woods on the right baseline. Down low to Lachlan. He'll go up against Quinton Jackson. It's up off the backboard, no good. Rebound by Blair. Hands it to Quinton Jackson. Now Clayman across the timeline, left wing. Dribbles in, kicks it to Adams. He'll drive in, throw it up off the glass. Good job of defense by Teeley to not foul. And after the battle for the ball, Teeley gets it back all the way down. He drives in up the right block, goes up, and he's fouled by Quinton Jackson. So Teeley will go to the free throw line. Quinton Jackson picks up his first personal foul. First team foul of the second half. Teeley knocks down the first free throw, his 3rd point of the night. Correction, 3rd point of the quarter. 37-24, 13-point lead with 6 minutes exactly on the score clock in the third quarter. Teeley, nothing but net on that second free throw as he points to the Eastview crowd. Someone said something. Teeley knocks it down for a 14-point lead, 38-24. Clayman up the court. He tries to go against Campbell. Ball chased down by Teeley, stolen from behind. Teeley all the way down the court. A little floater up left-handed, no good. Rebounds it, goes up again. And another foul. Teeley back to the free throw line. The foul's going to be on number 2. Clayman's first personal foul. Second team foul for the Patriots. And Teely back to the free throw line. So far, 6 points on the night. And 2 more free throws to come for Teely. 2 points in the first half. 4 so far quickly here in the third quarter for Teely and the Eagles. Opportunity to move the lead to 18 or 16 if he can make the 2 free throws. Lots of water underneath the, not sure what's going on. The referee with another towel and having to dry it up under the bucket. And now we'll set. Chance Teely steps to the free throw line. Lachlan, Campbell, Kyle, Woods, and Teely. Teely hits nothing but net on that free throw. Knocks it down. And now Vogler comes into the ballgame for the Patriots, replacing Clayman. Teely's free throw up. And another swish. And the 16-point lead, 40-24 with 5:45 left in the third quarter. Adams has the ball, working against Teely. Gets past him, but it cut off by Kyle. The double team now in the front court. Quinton Jackson, right wing, holds up there. Now up top to Adams. Adams looks to drive, kicks out to Finkin. Now up top to Blair. He'll fire the 3 straight on. Hard off the backboard, no good. Quinton Jackson rebounds. He'll run down the baseline. Try to come to the left side, and he steps on the baseline. Turnover, Patriots. And the Eagles have the ball, 5:24 left in the third quarter. Campbell dribbles against Vogler across the timeline. Left wing into the hands of Teely. Teely looks for a screen, gets it from Kyle, but goes baseline. Oh, he went for the dunk, no good. Long rebound, Lachlan, he'll fire the 3, no good. Rebound, Blair, and here come the Patriots. Blair drives all the way down, runs over Lachlan. They're going to call the foul on Landry Woods. Woods got him on the arm prior to. So count the bucket for Blair. He'll go to the free throw line for the chance at the old-fashioned 3-point play. Woods' second personal, first team foul of the half on the Eagles. (40-26), 14-point lead as Blair fires the free throw and knocks it down. So now a 13-point lead, 40-27 with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Lockland across the timeline, dribbling the ball. He'll dribble to the right wing. Down low to Campbell. Campbell looks to spin, gives it to Woods. Down to the left block. A runner up, off the backboard and in. Landry Woods continues to add it on. His first 2 of the second half, 13th point of the ball game. And a 15-point lead again for the Eagles. 4:40 left into the third quarter. Blair dribbles across the timeline, right wing, picks up the dribble. Now to Adams. Back to Blair on the right wing against Dalton Kyle. Down to the baseline. Stop, pop from about 15 feet. And Blair with a nice 2-point bucket, his 5th point of the quarter, 7th of the ball game, and now a 13-point lead, 42-29. Teely back across the timeline, goes all the way in, throws a shot up. Quinton Jackson stepped in late, and he gets called for the block. He's going to take himself out of the ball game. They're going to call it on the floor. So Quinton Jackson called for his second personal. Third team foul for the Patriots here in the second half. Eagles inbound underneath their own bucket. Teely up top to Woods. Goes down low to Campbell. Left block. He kicks it out to Kyle. Left baseline 3-pointer. Chips the paint off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound Adams. Kicks it to Blair. Blair across the timeline. Center of the court. Pressured from behind all the way in against Woods. And he gets the kind roll. Nice take by Blair. 7th point of the second half. Cuts the lead back to 11. 42-31. Eagles lead it with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Substitutions piling up at the scoreboard, waiting to come in for both teams. Down low, Woods gets it for the left block, up and in. Landry Woods, what a feed from Teely. He gets it to Woods. He goes right up, gets the bucket and the foul. Counted, it's going to be on Blair. That'll be Blair's first foul and the 4th team foul. Landry Woods with another 2-point bucket and the chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play. Moves the lead back to 13, 44-31 with 3:53 left in the third quarter. Joseph Waring and Aaron Bozell into the ball game for the Eagles. Jace Knight waiting to check in for Woods at the free throw line. Woods fires the free throw and knocks it down. Landry Woods, 5 points in the quarter, 16 in the ball game to lead all scorers. More importantly, moves it back to a 14-point lead, 45-31. Jace Knight checks in, and Landry Woods back to the bench for the breather for the Eagles. Blair has the ball in the backcourt. Dribbling against Mizell. Now across the timeline. Campbell and kicks it to Clayman. All the way in. Drives in. Runs over Leigh. No foul called. The ball out of bounds. It'll go back over to the Eagles. There's going to be a timeout on the court. Coach King asking for an explanation how that wasn't a foul. 30-second timeout at the 3:39 mark of the third quarter by Coach King. Eagles lead it by 14, 45-31 here in the third quarter. Special thanks to our sponsors, Amy Waring Realtor, your local real estate connection, online at bunnyflon.com, BUNNYFLONDE.com, and by Stacy Campbell and Cutco, an American original since 1949. Cutco is the largest manufacturer of kitchen cutlery in the United States and Canada, and in part by God's Country RV Park. Thank you to our sponsors for helping us bring Georgetown Eagle basketball to you here on SHN Sports. Eagles inbound the ball, 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the third quarter, up by 14. Bozell has it left wing, goes down low to Campbell, back to Bozell cutting, up off the glass, and good against Jacob Martin. Bozell with the 7th point of the ball game, second, only 2 here in the quarter, but now a 16-point lead, 47-31. Clayman dribbles in, kicks it to left wing, baseline. Martin fires a 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound, Joseph Waring. Skip pass down low to Leigh. He stops at the elbow, loses it, picks it back up, gets it to Bozell. Right elbow extended, and the shot up, no good. But a pushing foul whistled on the backside. It's going to be on Chance Leigh. That'll be Leigh's third personal. And the second team foul here on the Eagles as Sedwick checks back into the ballgame for the Patriots, along with Quinton Jackson, replacing Clayman and Adams. So Blair, Quinton Jackson, Vogler, Sedwick, and Martin on the floor for the Patriots. Bozell, Waring, Campbell, Leigh, and Knight on the floor for your Eagles. Vogler dribbles all the way in, tries to kick it to Sedwick, gets it him on the left wing. Steal by Garrett Campbell on the pass. He has it the right wing, tries to drive in, and he throws it up. Foul, no call, and the rebound by Joseph Waring. Waring gets the putback. His third point of the night. Extend the lead to the largest of the game, 18 points. Quinton Jackson dribbles all the way in, loses it out of bounds, out of control. Turnover, Patriots. And Clay Thomas will check in now for Leigh for the Eagles. 2:33 left in the third quarter. The Eagles having their push it to the biggest lead, 18 points now here in the ballgame, 49-31. Knight goes to inbound, gets it to Bozell. Bozell will dribble up against no pressure. Across the timeline, dribbles to the left side. Now up top is Joseph Waring with the ball for the Eagles. Dribbles against Martin. He'll move to the right wing. Hand it off to Campbell there. Campbell dribbles back up top all the way to the left wing. Looks for a cutting Thomas. Now back up top to Jace Knight. Campbell swings around, takes it. Runner down low. Kicks it to Waring. Left block. Up. Off the backboard and good. Joseph Waring, his 4th point of the second half. Moves it to a 20-point lead. They continue to add on to their biggest lead. 51-31 with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Quinton Jackson dribbles back down. Pressured and loses the ball. Turnover, Patriots. Waring across the timeline. Jace Knight down low to Aaron Bozell. And Bozell with the put in from the right block. His 4th point of the half. 22-point lead. 53-31 with 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Eagles leading it big now as they put pressure on the Patriots in the backcourt. Quinton Jackson looks to pass. Batted free. Blair runs it down all the way in, and Blair will draw the foul on the way to the hoop. Foul's going to be on Jace Knight. It's his third foul. And the third team foul here in the second half is Zane Champagne set to check in at the scorer's table. Blair to the free throw line for 2 free throws. His first free throw is up off the back of the iron. No good. Blair with 7 points in the half, 9 in the ball game. Misses the free throw there. Sets for the second free throw. On the way, and nothing but net for Blair. Knocks it down, cuts it back to 21-point lead. 53-32 with 1:30 left in the third quarter. Clay Thomas gets the ball. Left wing, drops another 3. Clay Thomas, his 8th point of the ball game. Lead now to 24, 56-32. Sedwick across the timeline. Quinton Jackson left wing, up top Blair. He dribbles against Mizell there. Now to the right wing, looking for a screen. Stops now to Martin. Martin on the right wing, up top to Vogler. Patriots look to settle in now. They'll back it out. Vogler dribbles backwards towards the timeline. Now he goes right wing into the hands of Sedwick. Sedwick looks for the cutter, holds there. Now up top to Blair. Blair dribbles, gets a screen from Martin. He'll dribble all the way to the left block. He'll go up. Mizell doesn't foul him, and Blair gets the 2 points. 56-34, 22-point lead with 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Waring dribbles out near the timeline. He'll now be pressured by Blair. Trying to keep the pressure on him to get the 5-second count. Martin now governs Jace Knight. Dribbles to the left wing, picks up his dribble, and gets it in the hands of Thomas. Thomas covered by Sedwick out near the far corner. Dribbles to the top of the key. Pushed by Sedwick there, loses it, but gets the ball back. Continues to dribble. And finally a foul called as Blair mugs Thomas across the top of the three-point line. Not sure about the hesitation there. You wait all the way to the 11-second mark and then foul him. Blair picks up his second foul, 5th team foul. Some substitutions into the ballgame as Newman checks in, Adams checks in, and Finkin for the Patriots. You have Sedwick and Quinton Jackson join those three. Champagne inbounds, Clay Thomas left right baseline, down low to Bozell. Now to Jace Knight, left elbow, floater up and in. Jace Knight knocks it down, 4 seconds left in the quarter. 2 seconds, Sedwick runs down, loses the ball on the timeline. Should have been a couple seconds left on the clock. They're going to blow it out and let the quarter run out. 58-34. Your Eagles lead it by 24 points as we go into the fourth quarter. Take a quick timeout. Be back with the final quarter of Eagle basketball here on SHN Sports. Welcome back to SHN Sports presentation of Georgetown Eagle basketball. Wally Harmon along with Nathan Height helping up in the booth tonight. And what a ball game for your Georgetown Eagles. On the way to a 6th district victory. They lead it by 24 as we start the final stanza. The fourth quarter underway as the Patriots inbound. 58-34. Your Eagles lead it. Jace Knight, Mizell, Champagne, Waring, and Thomas on the floor for the Eagles. Pass to the right wing to Newman, batted out of bounds by the Eagles. Patriots will reset on the far sideline in front of their bench. Quinton Jackson, Sedwick, Newman, Adams, and Finkin in the lineup for the Patriots. Quinton Jackson looks to inbound, throws it up top to Newman, stole by Bozell. He'll go for the dunk, and he goes up and dunks it. What a job by Aaron Bozell. A two-headed slam for his 11th point of the ball game. 26-point lead, 60-34. Adams fires a three-pointer, top of the key. The ball bounces about 5 feet above the rim. Straight back down and good for Adams. Eagles across the timeline, leading by 23, 60-37. Mizell drives all the way in, up off the rim. No good, avoids contact. Rebounded by Adams. He dribbles down left wing, stops about 18-footer. Tries the shot, no good. Rebound Jace Knight. He gets it ahead to Bozell on the left wing. He looks to go in. They're going to call the travel. Great move by Bozell. I didn't think he had control of the ball in the first step. They call the travel. Turnover on the Eagles as Blair checks back into the ball game, replacing Sedwick for the Patriots. Patriots will inbound the ball with 7 minutes left in the ball game, trailing by 23, 60-37. Quinton Jackson now against the 1-3-1 defense as Jace Knight up top. Bozell on the right side covers up on Blair. Quinton Jackson left side goes across the right side into the hands of Adams. He'll dribble up to the wing, skip it back to Quinton Jackson. Top of the key, drives all the way in, past Champagne, and dumps it in for a 2-point layup. Quinton Jackson's only 2 points of the night. Cuts it back to 21, 60-39. Jace Knight, left wing. He'll fire the quick three. Up, off the rim, no good. Bozell, rebound. Layup off the right side, good. Good job by Bozell to get position, get the rebound, and put it back in. 62-39. Eagles lead it, 23-point lead with 6:15 left in the ball game. Blair ganks the ball for the right wing, all the way in for the layup, right past several defenders, and Coach Campbell not happy. Coach Campbell will take a timeout, a full timeout at the 6:13 mark. He was not happy there. We'll use this timeout to once again thank our sponsors, Amy Waring Realtor, your local real estate connection, online at bunnyflonde.com. BUNNYFLONDE.com. And Stacy Campbell and Cutco, an American original since 1949. Cutco is the largest manufacturer of kitchen cutlery in the United States and Canada. And in part by God's Country, RV Park. And to our individual sponsors, Mimi and Boyd Kyle, Robin and Jeffrey Knight, David and Yvonne Woods, Laura Woods, and Corbin Thomas. We are sure appreciative of all the sponsors of Georgetown Eagle basketball, so we can bring these games to you here on SHN Sports. We sure appreciate it and love sharing each night with you. 62-41. The Eagles lead it by 21. 6 minutes, 13 seconds left in the ball game. As Waring inbounds to Bozell, back to Waring. He'll bring it up across the timeline. Right side to Bozell, right wing to Thomas. Thomas heads the ball there. Down low to Bozell. Right block goes up. No foul called, and ball into the hands of Blair on the rebound. Blair will bring it back across the timeline. Shoves off and knocks the Bozell down. Shots up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Finkin Keller gets the rebound, no good. Long rebound into the hands of Newman. Newman, the lefty, will take the three-pointer at the top of the key and knock it down. His first points of the ball game. Cut the lead back to 18, 62-44. 5:30 left in the ball game. Champagne on the left baseline against Newman. He drives in, left block, floater up, no good. Rebound, put back, all in one motion by Bozell. It's good. His 6th point of the quarter. Bozell taking charge for the Eagles. Back to the 20-point lead, 64-44. Blair up top, right wing Quinton Jackson for the Patriots. Up top, Blair. Man-to-man defense now for the Eagles. Right wing Quinton Jackson, covered by Clay Thomas. Now up top to Finkin Keller. Left wing to Newman. He's MB line extended. Quinton Jackson right wing to a cutting Newman. Ball slapped away. He chases it down in the right corner. Picks up his dribble. Now goes across. Champagne tips the ball away, but Blair runs it down for the Patriots. Now down to the right block. He'll pop about a 10-foot jump shot up off the rim. No good. Rebound by Bozell, and he'll bring it up for the Eagles. 4:40 left in the ball game. Left wing into the hands of Jace Knight. He'll set up the offense. Champagne up top. He'll get the ball there. Right wing to Waring. Thinks about the three. Up top, Clay Thomas. He'll fake it. Drive all the way in. Goes down low to Champagne. He runs it down. Throws it off of Blair, but it also hits Champagne. And the ball out of bounds on the Eagles. Landry Woods up off the bench. He'll check back into the ball game, replacing Joseph Waring for the Eagles. As Clayman comes back into the ball game, replacing Quinton Jackson for the Patriots. For the Patriots, Blair, Clayman, Finkin Keller, Adams, and Newman on the floor. Bozell, Thomas, Champagne, Woods, and Knight for your Eagles. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left of the ball game. Blair drives in to the right block. A runner up off the rim. No good. Rebound, Aaron Bozell. He'll give it to Thomas. Thomas will bring it across the timeline, right side. He'll find Jace Knight right baseline. He looks to drive, backs it up. Now drives back in, right block. A floater left-hander up, no good. But the foul called, and that'll send Jace Knight to the free throw line. The foul on Newman. Number 3 for the Patriots, his second team foul. Or second personal foul. 6th team foul for the Patriots. Jace Knight to the free throw line for 2 free throws. First free throw is up and good for Knight. 65-44, 21-point lead for the Eagles with 4:02 left in the ball game. 3 subs into the game for, or 2 subs into the ball game for the Patriots. Number 10, Vogler, and number 24, Jacob Martin. Finkin, Keller, and Adams take a seat. Jace Knight knocks down the second free throw. extends the lead back to 22, 66-44 with 4 minutes left in the ball game. Clayman up top left wing. Now he'll dribble back to the left wing against Clay Thomas. The lefty tries to drive, cut off at the block, and they're going to call the foul on Thomas. That'll be Thomas's first personal foul. Only the 4th team foul on the Eagles. And now we have Dalton Kyle, Garrett Campbell, Chance Teeley, and Austin Frias coming into the ball game. Clay Thomas, Bozell, Jace Knight, and Champagne all check out. Landry Woods stays on the floor. Inbound to Blair at the free throw line. Dribbles down to the right block. Floater up and rattles in for Blair. Cuts the lead back to 20, 66-46. Woods has it. Right elbow extended. Now to Kyle on the right baseline. Kyle looks there. He'll dribble up top. Prius now up top to Teeley. Left wing to Campbell. Campbell goes back up top to Dalton Kyle. Right wing Prius. Into the hands of Teeley. Right baseline. He looks to drive. Newman bodies up. Campbell has it right wing. Thinks about the three. Back to Teeley. Left wing into the hands of Dalton Kyle. He dribbles down to the baseline. Ball knocked out from behind by Vogler. The Eagles reset in front of their own bench with 3:08 left in the ball game. 66-46. The Eagles lead it by 20. Garrett Campbell set to inbound. He'll get it to Dalton Kyle. Down low to Landry Woods. Slapped away still by Martin. Good defense there by Jacob Martin. He'll get it. Newman has it across the timeline. Left wing. Dribbles. Kicks it down low to Clayman. He'll drive down. He stops at the block. Goes up. Teeley blocks it. Frias runs it down. And Prius gets it to Teeley on the left wing. He runs it down and up. Almost dunks it. Lays it in. Chance Teeley with the 2-point. Way to run the court after the block. Extends the lead back to 22. 68-46. Clayman across the timeline. Left baseline into the hands of Martin. Now Newman. He'll stop. Pop the left. Quick three-pointer shot off the rim. No good. Rebound. Landry Woods. He'll kick it over to Garrett Campbell in the backcourt. Quick skip pass down court to Dalton Kyle. To cutting Frias. Wide open Teeley. Right wing. Three-pointer up. No good. Off the iron. Rebound Clayman. Clayman will dribble out. Gets lots of pressure. Runs over Teeley. They'll call the block on Teeley. That'll be Teeley's 4th personal foul. And the 5th Eagle team foul as Cade Lachlan checks back in, replacing Landry Woods for the Eagles. Some substitutions for the Patriots. We'll try to pick them up here. Looks like Finkin, Keller, and Adams back into the ball game, along with Quinton Jackson, Clayman, and Blair. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in the ball game. Blair on the left wing. Stops at the left elbow. Fires a shot off the back rim. No good. Rebound Lockland. Hands it to Campbell. Campbell will bring it up across the timeline. Right side dribbles all the way into the free throw line. Slap foul there by Blair. And Blair picks up another personal foul. That'll be his 3rd personal foul. 7th team foul. That'll send Garrett Campbell to the free throw line for the 1-on-1. Free throw by Campbell. Knocks it down. 30-second timeout called here at 2:04. Coach Campbell calls the 30-second timeout at the 2:04 mark. After Campbell knocked down the first free throw. 69-46. The Eagles lead it by 25 with 2:04 left in the ball game. This will move the Eagles to 6-4 in district play with this win and give them a 1-game lead on the Cedar Creek Eagles going into the final 2 ball games of district play for both teams. The good thing for your Eagles that they have left on their schedule Bastrop at home and at Elgin, and combined they've won 4 district games. They're 2-7 and 2-8 respectively. And so an opportunity for the Eagles to separate themselves from Cedar Creek if they can get the 2 wins. Garrett Campbell knocks down the bonus free throw. Moves it to 26-point lead, the largest of the ball game. 24-point lead. I had it wrong. 70-46. The Eagles lead it with 2 minutes left in the ball game. Clayman comes down, spins, loses the ball. Campbell gets the ball back, hits Teeley. Teeley will kick it back to Kyle. And they'll settle down. Lachlan will bring it across the timeline. Half court. sets the offense. Prius on the right wing, back up to Lachlan. Left side, Thiele into the hands of Campbell on the left wing. Campbell holds it there, goes down low on the skip pass, picked up by Quinton Jackson. He'll drive down, pass midcourt, kicks it to a running, cutting Clayman, no good. Tip rebound by Blair, no good, into the hands of Campbell. Campbell to Thiele on the right wing, right baseline, he goes up, and he'll draw the foul. Finkin called on the foul. Thiele back to the free throw line as Finkin picks up his second personal foul. 18th foul for the Patriots. Thiele with 2 free throws coming at the free throw line. First free throw by Thiele is up and no good. You hear the crowd. It continues to grow. Full house here for the big game between the Lady Eagles and Lady Patriots. Shot, second free throw by Thiele is up. He knocks that one down. 71-46. Now a 25-point lead for the Eagles with 1:20 left in the ball game. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Finkin, and he'll put the little dump back in. Good rebound and bucket by Finkin, his first 2 of the fourth quarter. Ball knocked out of bounds on the inbounds. Eagles will get it back, and now some substitution as Bogler and Martin come back into the game, replacing Clayman and Finkin. You have Georgetown fans and Patriot fans calling for Trussell. Frias gets the inbound pass. Jacob Martin runs into him and fouls him. That'll send Frias to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Both fans calling for Trussell. Coach Canfield holding steady. Hasn't given in yet. Frias sets at the free throw line for the 1-and-1. 71-48. First free throw knocked down by Frias. Make it 72-48. Austin Frias with his first point of the ball game. Second free throw up off the iron, no good. Cade Lockland rebound, scoop up in. Nice take across to the right block and the scoop shot up and in. 74-48, 1 minute left in the ball game. The ball knocked out of bounds. They'll call it off of the Eagles, so the Patriots get the ball back. Finkin checks back into the ball game, replacing Bogler. Clayman back into the ball game, replacing Jacob Martin. Quinton Jackson inbounds to Blair. Blair dribbles up top. Now back to Jackson on the left wing. He'll dribble up top for the Patriots with 55 seconds left in the game. He dribbles in the lane. Ball slapped away by Thiele. Still into the hands of Dalton Kyle. Nice pass. Kyle with the layup. Puts it up and in. It was slapped on the backboard by Blair. No good. But the putback. Foul is on Chance Thiele. That's going to be Thiele's 5th personal foul. He'll have fouled out. We'll see if Trussell goes in. They'll put Clay Thomas in for Thiele. 76-48. Eagles lead it by 28. Blair will inbound for the Patriots in front of the Eagle bench. Eagles pull the pressure back with the last 40 seconds of the ball game. Quinton Jackson dribbles across the timeline, covered by Lachlan. Now we'll kick it to the right wing to Bogler. Right baseline, a runner, floater up in, no good. Off the backboard, battle for the rebound, knocked out of bounds off of Thomas. Off Clayman. They'll give it to the Eagles. Campbell looks to get the ball down, gets it to Clay Thomas at half court. He dribbles up left wing, gets it to Dalton Kyle. Up, blocked by Finkin off the backboard. Into the hands of Quinton Jackson. Jackson dribbles backwards, now dribbles in. He stops, tries to go down low, make the fancy pass, no good. Past the hands of Clayman, into the hands of Bogler. He tries to go behind his back, stolen by Campbell. Campbell gets it up to Clay Thomas, left wing. He dribbles in, throws it up off the backboard, no good. Lockland, rebound, put back, good. 2-point bucket there, makes it a 30-point game, and that's the way it ends. 78-48. The Battle of the San Gabriel goes to the Eagles here in Georgetown tonight. 78-48, a 30-point victory. And so the Eagles sweep the 2-game series this year in district play against the Patriots, winning both games. That moves the Eagles more importantly, to solid third place in the district ahead of Cedar Creek by a game with 2 games remaining. Quick timeout, be back, get ready to transition, and let that Lady Eagle broadcast take over. You'll be back here on SHN Sports in just a second.